Many of you have been around for a while. Remember, I did a video on the tapes. And if you're not familiar with that video, let me briefly explain what I mean. Years ago, I had these tapes continuously running throughout my head. As soon as I woke up in the morning, always in the shower, when I went out shopping, when I was curled up in a ball on the couch with no hope in sight, I constantly had these tapes going of, what did I do? Why won't they love me? Again, I fell for it. What could I have done differently? It's my fault. Why did this happen to me? Why was I beaten? Why was I sexually abused? All of these thoughts that were continuously running throughout my head without so much as a moment's break, it took up and consumed my entire life cycle. If I would be in a conversation with somebody, those tapes were running in my head. With those tapes came feelings of insecurity, the thought that I was undeserving of being loved or even liked. It was constant, non-stop. It caused me not to be able to sleep. It caused me not to be able to focus on things that I used to enjoy or like. It consumed everything, every moment. That's exactly what the narcissist wanted, to be in your head, to have those tapes of them playing constantly, to have you remind yourself that you are worthless, that you deserve no love, you don't deserve being liked. That's not why they constantly reinforce those messages. Those tapes used to play of the triangulation of who's going to believe me. What friend will I lose tomorrow? Will I be stalked? Will I be harassed? Will I ever have a moment's peace? Many of you know that I am not a counselor or a therapist or a life coach. I simply talk about my journey of the horrific narcissistic abuse, the sexual abuse that I endured for so many years. And I go on throughout my journey via these tapes, talking to you as a peer to peer, as somebody who understands, somebody who's gone through exactly the same thing that you very well may be going through now. And I journal this. I constantly try to explain what I've gone through, what I'm going through, what I'm about to go through, in hopes that you'll understand that you are not alone by a long shot. That's been my message. Here's another message. And I'm speaking about this with direct knowledge, direct feelings. Those tapes fade. You do start becoming more and more healthier. They dissolve. Every once in a while, they'll pop up. But here's the difference. Every once in a while, now when they pop up after years of no contact, instead of entertaining them, instead of feeling sad about them, instead of feeling that horrific disappointment and sadness, I put them off to the side. And there's a reason for that. You see, after time of no contact, after time of speaking with you, after time of reading all your comments where you're saying, me too, this is what happened. After all that validation that I received from hundreds upon thousands of you, with the help of other YouTubers, getting in front of the camera and saying, this is what I experienced, and I can identify with that, and I know that they're telling the truth. Those tapes fade. And what happens? As those tapes fade, I can tell you with firsthand knowledge, and I promise you this, that allows the good things to start entering our life. You're going to notice by each day as those tapes start to dissolve, they make room for more good things to be recorded, better memories, better thoughts. You're going to begin looking forward to things in your life. You're going to start seeing the little things in life that you could not see during the abuse cycles or even going in the first stages of no contact. You're going to start to see and appreciate the tiniest little things. It's freaking amazing. It's really, really wonderful. Trust me when I tell you that love is going to enter your life. People who like you and respect you and give you their unconditional friendship are going to start entering your life. And what's going to happen is, since you now have room of no contact with those tapes, you have that room to fill up with good thoughts and good memories. So if your tapes are here during the narcissistic abuse and even in the early stages of no contact, they start to dissolve, and it makes room for that good stuff that you're able to see and experience. And here is where you start putting all those good memories, good thoughts, good experiences into the bank or the tapes. Second by second, minute by minute, day by day, those tapes do dissolve. Look, I'm not making this up. I didn't study this in a course. I'm telling you, I'm trying to explain, if I can, exactly my experiences early on of the narcissistic abuse, the instances of the abuse I went through, what I noticed in all the stages of the narcissist. But it's also important for me to try to explain to you the stages of getting back to good health. And that's happening. And I'll tell you what, you may not see it now, but it will happen to you. Those tapes will subside, and it's going to allow you to open the gates and experiencing all the little things in life that you've been not seeing because you've been too consumed with those horrible thoughts and feelings of abuse. It gets so much better. Wait until you see, wait till you experience, wait till you feel the new memories, the new tapes that you're going to experience. You're going to love it. You know, it's been a sucky journey. Unfortunately, I wish I didn't have to go through it. But it is what it is. And I had to go through it. But friends, coming out on the other side, it's amazing. And you're going to be there. I promise you. Have the peace and the knowledge that if you can experience that now, you will experience that, even in your deepest, darkest moments. Know, hold on to, grab, look forward to all those good experiences that are, in fact, coming your way. I love you guys. Thank you very much.